Hi guys, so in my previous video I spoke about owning a second property with the same monthly mortgage that you pay compared to one property. And then I've met many clients after that, and I find that they have one similar concern that I need to address. Now, the market is inching upwards and they are thinking, should I upgrade my one property now or should I do it later? So I tell them it depends on what kind of property you own. In March last year, that was the year where a lifting measure was put in place. The seller stamp duty period was changed from 4 years to 3 years. The tax amount from 16% reduced to 12%. So this helped to uplift the real estate prices in certain areas. But is your property one of them? What if I told you that if you have upgraded your property a year ago, you could have made easily 12% growth today in a short span of just 1 year. So let me show you what actually happened for these two owners with two different property profiles. Alright, right now I'm going to show you these two properties that I'm talking about. Within the past 1 year, they have different growth and different statistics. So right now you can see this is 27 November last year, and this is April this year. This is a span of just 1 year. You can look at the per square foot prices that they transacted. It is hovering about $700, slightly above. The quantum is also hovering about 800,000, slightly above it. Okay, if I were to compare this property with another one in the same timeline period, you can see over here, 19 May 2017 versus 12 April. This is a 958 square feet. You can see that last year, if you have purchased this unit, it cost only 1.45 million. And today, the sellers can cash out at 1.63 million. You can see the disparity between these two properties. Along the same timeline, they have different growth rates due to many other factors which I will explain later on. Why did the first property perform so badly compared to the second property I've showed you? There are many factors. It could be the first property might be of certain age, perhaps near to between 15 to 20 years old. It could be a leasehold, not near any MRT stations or amenities. And of course, when your rental demand is lower, your rental rates you're going to get is very, very low. So when your rental rates are low, you can never command a higher and higher selling price. So we should always look into your current portfolio and see whether we can upgrade and grow your wealth in a much faster and efficient manner. So now, what should you do at this juncture when you are the property owner and you're concerned about how your property is faring? Are you missing out on anything? I don't think so. But if you were to wait longer, I have calculated that it should cost more for you to upgrade the longer you wait. Why? Let me show you this simple calculation I have here. So you can see this is a case assumption where your current property could be worth $1 million. And let's assume that 6 months later, your property grows by 2%. So you have made an additional 20,000 waiting 6 months later to sell this property. But after selling, your dream home here used to cost $1.3 million. It is assumed to grow at 6%, much higher than the first property that you own. And now you have ended up paying 78,000 more to own your dream home just because you choose to wait for the uptrend to go up. Last year I had a client, I was selling their property at about 630,000. Till date, it is proven that the property that I've sold has not increased in price at all. It is still hovering about 630,000. But do remember that last year, after they sold the place, they invested on a 1.466 million property as well. This property today has in fact reached prices at about 1.55 million already. So this is an example of private properties moving faster than the first initial property that you own. What I've shown you just now was a classic example of any single property owner that gets caught upgrading their property in an uptrend. They end up paying more for the next upgrade. So today, if you own a property and you wish to first find out how your property is doing, what is the health, what is the transactions, should you keep this property? Feel free to reach out to me and I'll answer all your queries.